Travel robot presence. Hey, in this video we are going to talk about the top 10 things to do in Utah. Utah is one of the nation's great outdoor states, with fabulous ski resorts, incredible national and state parks, and natural wonders like you won't find anywhere else in the world. A road trip through Utah is one of the best ways to see the sights, and scenic drives are everywhere throughout the state. For cultural highlights or nearby skiing, head to Salt Lake City. If you're looking for outdoor adventures, from hiking, mountain biking, and camping to ATV motorcycle riding and off-road pursuits, be sure to check out Moab and St. You'll even find lakes in Utah where you can bask on a beach or enjoy a boat ride. Keep in mind, Utah's elevation varies considerably, and while it's hot and sunny in some areas, it may be snowing in others. Some parks have only limited accessibility in winter, so before starting this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel for future updates. Let's get started. Number 10. Zion National Park. Zion National Park, less than a 3-hour drive from Las Vegas, features some of Utah's most outstanding scenery. Red rock cliffs, waterfalls, and stunning vistas are some of the key attractions. Many of the park's most impressive sights are found in Zion Canyon, along the Zion Canyon Scenic Drive, which follows the valley floor. From spring until fall, a sightseeing bus takes visitors through the park along this route, stopping at all the major sites and trailheads. This makes touring the park very simple. In winter, you can drive this route in your own vehicle. The Zion Mount Carmel Highway runs east-west through the park and is also a must-do drive. This self-drive route takes you high above the valley and offers incredible views from the lookouts. Number 9. Monument Valley. Like a scene from an old Western film, red rock buttes rise up from the orange desert floor, and occasionally a horse and rider even wanders by. This is Monument Valley Navajo Tribal Park, located on the Navajo Indian Reservation on the Utah-Arizona border. Numerous films and commercials have been shot in this scenic area, which is famous for its spectacular red mesas and stone pinnacles. Within the park is Valley Drive, a one-way, 17-mile, self-drive dirt road running between the buttes and through the dramatic landscape. Pullouts all along the route offer great opportunities for photography and soaking up the scenery. If you want to go beyond this one road to explore the park more fully, you must use a guide, which can be arranged at the visitor center. If you don't have time for the drive, which is usually done at a snail's pace due to the curves and sightseeing stops, the view from the Monument Valley Visitor Center is spectacular, and one of the best viewpoints in Monument Valley. Number 8. Bryce Canyon National Park. The brightly colored and tightly packed hoodoes that dominate the landscape at Bryce Canyon are what set this national park apart from the rest of the spectacular sights in Utah. Stone pillars, glowing in shades of orange, pink, cream, and cinnamon, jut up from the floor of a huge natural amphitheater, creating a magical landscape that almost begs to be explored. A scenic drive runs through the park and provides numerous lookouts all along the canyon. However, it's worth venturing down into the forest of hoodoes on one of the numerous hiking trails in the park to fully appreciate the size and unique shapes of these formations. Bristlecone pine trees are another surprise attraction found in Bryce. Number 7. Salt Lake City Temple. Salt Lake City is often associated with skiing and winter activities, and certainly many of the best ski resorts in the state can be reached within an hour's drive of here. But this is a city worth visiting, regardless of the season, and offers numerous attractions and things to do. Standing on Temple Square is the late 19th century temple, the largest church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints and one of Salt Lake City's principal sites. The temple may only be entered by church members, but it is definitely worth walking by to have a look. Another site in the area worth checking out is the Salt Lake Tabernacle. The entire complex is in the midst of a massive multi-year renovation and revitalization, with different buildings under construction at different times. Be sure to check to see what is open before visiting to avoid disappointment. Number 6. Utah's ski resorts. If you're a skier and haven't been to Utah, it's time to go. While other states like Colorado and California tend to steal the spotlight, Utah has some fantastic ski resorts. Utah gets a surprisingly large amount of snow every year, and the snow that does fall is light and fluffy, making powder days especially amazing. Fun fact: the largest ski resort in the United States is located in Utah. Many of the best resorts are located within an hour of Salt Lake City, either in the Little Cottonwood Canyon, where you'll find Snowbird and Alta, or Big Cottonwood Canyon, where Solitude and Brighton call home, or up by the town of Park City, where Deer Valley and Park City Resort are located. Number 5. Park City. Park City is a fun mountain town, about 45 minutes southeast of Salt Lake City, and home to some of Utah's best ski resorts. Park City is an actual historical town, not something artificially created for the skiing crowd. As a result, you'll find an authentic main street with buildings, now full of restaurants and shops, dating from the town's mining days. One of Park City's most famous events, the annual Sundance Film Festival, is held in late January. At this time, the town is buzzing with creative energy, and regular celebrity sightings are the norm. On the town's doorstep is Park City Mountain Resort, with lifts operating right from town, and just down the road is Deer Valley Resort, one of Utah's poshest ski resorts. Both of these offer outstanding terrain for all levels of skiers. Utah Olympic Park, also located in the vicinity, was used as a venue for the 2002 Winter Olympics. Today, it offers year-round activities for kids and adults, from ziplining and hiking in summer to bobsledding in winter. Number 4. Grand Staircase-Escalante National Monument. Grand Staircase-Escalante National Monument is a huge area of rugged terrain, with a landscape of canyons, arches, hills, waterfalls, forest, and scrubland. It offers a sense of remoteness that is hard to find in other parks. Dirt roads, where you can drive great distances without ever passing another vehicle, are all part of the experience. Covering 1.9 million acres, this is the largest national monument in the United States, and it's managed by the Bureau of Land Management, not the National Park Service. Hiking is a popular way to explore the region. Lower Calf Creek Falls Trail offers some fabulous scenery and is one of the most photographed locations in Grand Staircase-Escalante. In the southern part of the monument is Paria, a town near the Paria River, founded in 1865, but abandoned by 1920. Remnants of the town and the nearby areas have been used in a number of Western films. Number 3. Street George Street. George's position in southern Utah, near some incredible parks, makes it a convenient city to base yourself if you're interested in outdoor activities. But even if you're not, the town has its own attractions and is worth a visit. Giant National Park is just an hour away, and one of Utah's great undiscovered natural areas. Snow Canyon State Park is less than 20 minutes away. Within a half-hour drive of Street George, you'll find outstanding hiking trails, as well as beautiful areas to camp. The city of Street George has a number of attractions and things to do related to its Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints history, including the Street George Temple and the Brigham Young Winter Home Historical Site. Pioneer Park and the adjoining Red Hills Desert Garden are also must-see sites. Number 2. Great Salt Lake. The Great Salt Lake, a half-hour drive northwest of Salt Lake City, is the largest inland lake west of the Mississippi, measuring 72 miles long, 34 miles wide, and up to 50 feet deep. It is a remnant of a much larger freshwater lake, Lake Bonneville. Following a fall in the water table, this lake was left with no outlet and shrank as a result of evaporation, leaving the Great Salt Lake Desert. The combination of evaporation with the inflow of surface waters rich in minerals led the salt content of the lake to rise steadily, and at one stage it reached 27%, 8 times as high as the world's oceans. Number 1. Dinosaur National Monument. Dinosaur National Monument is known not only for the large number of Jurassic period fossils that have been discovered here, but also for the surrounding terrain. The main highlight is the collection of more than 1,500 dinosaur fossils, which can be seen embedded in the cliff wall of Carnegie Quarry. The new quarry hall has been built right over top of a section of the rock, allowing for close-up access and comfortable conditions for visitors. Hiking, rafting, and camping are also popular activities at Dinosaur National Monument. If you love similar content like this, take a look at my other videos. And if you like it, please smash the like button and make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. If you have further questions, feel free to comment down below. See you in the next video.